is red. Check some stuff real quick before I get started. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, as always everyone, heyo, Buffalo Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Play 5, where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today, I decided that I decided that I wanted to do another little thing with Terminator 2D No Fate. Last time I believe I did this, I was attempting to do the story mode on the, I think it's like the normal difficulty, aka No Problemo. And I was, kind of like attempting to do the whole situation with the, I was attempting to do the whole situation with, like having like a different outcome and whatnot. But, I got to, I'd say near the end, but unfortunately, I had, I basically got, I got a game over. Like, I died so many times, and I lost all my continues that I had and everything, so, yeah. And then, off stream, I decided to do a little thing where I was going to be just like, just replay into the story mode on the difficulty again, but this time I was going to be using cheats. And I guess, like, long story short, I found out that you can build, to do, some stuff and things with this game by using cheats and still getting, like, the achievements and stuff. So, what I ended up doing was I went, because I didn't know next to what route, or slash ending thing it was, but I ended up going with the route where the Terminator kills Dyson, because we, as Sarah Connor, had ordered the T-800 to kill Dyson. And I do believe I uploaded the video to my YouTube channel showing like the ending for that. And everything. I think I unlocked, I think it's like infinite mode or something like that. And I figured that I kind of figured out what I would do for, this little thing today. Is I would try and do what I believe is like the final / route type thing, where we as Sarah Connor kill Dyson ourselves. Now, when it comes to this one though, like I am going to be using cheats because it's kind of like just casual playthrough, and I'm just, wanting to unlock some stuff here and there. So, there you go. But yeah. Oh wait, no, it wasn't infinite mode. It was boss rush mode. Yeah. Yeah, so and then if you complete boss rush mode, then we go to infinite mode, and all that. Complete ultimate story mode, path, unlock, which I don't know 100% for sure, but I'm going to randomly assume that that's, killing Dyson. Now, when it comes to the cheat menu, and you can see that it's, technically, it's technically locked right now. But if you go to accessibility and go over here to Shader T Shader, and we do this,
access granted.
think about to have our little fun with that. So yeah, we're gonna turn everything on. Cause fuck it, why not? And we're going to do normal available. And go from there. Okay. And yeah, it usually does that thing, so.
Weapon upgrade.
Sorry, I was just testing some stuff.
Checkpoint. Continue acquired. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Yeah, I love it.
Warning. Warning.
Alright. Da-dong. I will say I am really curious to see if there's going to be any slight changes to the ending when, to the outcome of when we kill Dyson ourselves as Sarah Connor and not have and not have the Terminator do it. So random little thing. I was looking up some stuff about this, but apparently, like, I don't know if you guys saw about the like the box, the wooden box thing. But apparently, there's a way to get the assault rifle, and it's all about pretty much leaving this barrel right here to be.
Weapon upgrade. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Yeah, we pretty much just, tank through all this. Because we're invincible!
Checkpoint. Warning. Warning.
I love it. Alright. Bonk. Now apparently in this, this whole, level, if you will, there is a hidden rifle that you can go and get. And I thought it was pretty crazy when I found out about it, because, it's like, because you think to yourself, it's kind of thing, it's like a thing where it's like, you think to yourself, like, ain't no way no one's gonna know that that's gonna be there.
Checkpoint. Weapon upgrade.
Yeah, there you go. There it is, the thing is like right here. As soon as I get it, I fall into, I go into lava.
Factory defenses activated.
That is plan to shoot. Now, in this point in time, it's like I'm not really caring about like what rank slash grade thing I get. Pretty much like it's just kind of like just casual run, just see if we can build unlock more stuff. So. And I don't know if I actually mentioned this or not, but I actually got the other Terminator game on PS4. Like I think it was got Terminator Resistance. And the reason why, and I got that because it was pretty cheap to get.
Quad particle activated. Defense grid 4 online. Identified human to terminate. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4 current confirmed. Deployed HK. Confirmed on termination. Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at Facility 2. Checkpoint.
Excuse me. Can I feel like I had to put me back a little bit?
Deflector pulse activated. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Yeah, the one thing I kind of learned here and there is that apparently the pipe bombs can actually do more damage, but of course normally by normal standards you'd only have so little.
Continue acquired. Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm kind of just, yeah, I was kind of like having my phone run, or, not my phone. I was kind of having my stream run in the background of my phone because, I was kind of doing that because I was kind of worried, I was kind of like slightly worried about, having what happened recently with my Night Range stream that I did, occur. Which, long story short, apparently Twitch does, apparently Twitch does a thing sometimes where it's like, you have everything going normally, no issues on your end, aka, the streamer's end and all that, and then suddenly, like, boom, you find out, like, that you find out, if you somehow get on Twitch or something, via mobile, that for some fucking reason that your stream had ended, despite the fact that everything that you would normally see, especially like, for example, all this, is still going. So, yeah.
Reflector pulse activated. Checkpoint.
Alright. I'm kind of wondering about, like, the achievement trophy about, like, the dogs and everything. I'm wondering if, like, the robot dogs are part of that, or tied to that trophy. Or if it's just regular doggos.
Checkpoint. Quad particle activated. Warning. Warning. Warning.
I don't know why, like, I find it funny that John Connor, like, he just, gets down on the ground and he does his little victory pose. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Come on.
Continue acquired.
Come on.
So then to the fire,
Scaring away my
fire
customers. You goddamn freak.
Alright. Now we got the clothes, the boots, and the motorcycle. This is the T-1000. I know I'm pretty sure, some people are gonna be, saying like I'm speed running so I guess I kinda am, just, like I said, cause like I said, this is pretty much just a casual thing, to unlock more stuff. In the game. Over here. Ooh.
Stop!
Checkpoint.
Hey! Stop!
There. And there's that. Come with me if you want to live. I need to know how Skynet gets built. Who's responsible? The man most directly responsible is Miles Dyson, Cyberdyne's director of special projects. His revolutionary microprocessor will eventually lead to the creation of Skynet. What do you know about him? I have detailed files. So how does it work? Can you learn stuff? Become more human? My CPU is a neural net processor capable of learning. However, Skynet preset my chip to read only. Can we reset the chip? Alright, so in this case, it's like you reset the chip to allow T-800 to make its own decisions, or you leave it, or you leave the chip, and then you can see the order of T-800 to kill Dyson. So we're gonna do it ourselves. So now, as you can see, now it's only Sarah that's in, that goes to kill, that goes to find Dyson. And now, 3, 2, 1. So now we get taken to the police station. Yeah, now we have to bust out. Now, I think I talked about this before, but I want to say that when it comes to this part in particular, like, I want to say this is kind of I want to say it's kind of like a callback to Terminator 1, but instead of Terminator going around and killing police officers, it's actually Sarah Connor herself.
Checkpoint.
And there's that little spot right there. Little gnaw, it's where it's like a Terminator, he drives the car to the front.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, can't build until first they get the thing. It's like a war zone there.
Checkpoint.
Round two.
Checkpoint. Continue acquired.
Got that. Of course, we get into the truck. He's on our ass with a semi. Does he say the line, or does he just go? He does say the line. I heard it. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. Gotcha. not too bad. I just decided to do a little stream of Terminator 2D again, trying to do the ending of where Sarah Connor kills Miles Dyson. And I'm just kind of doing it in a casual type of way where I'm just using cheats, because, you know, why the fuck not? It's over. Not yet. Something else that must be destroyed. Got the classic thumbs up. And now John pretty much fucks off because of what had happened. But yeah, basically the idea is I'm trying to get like this one mode. I think it's like the Mother of All. I think like the Mother of All Days or some shit like that. Yeah. And I think like the one thing I'm having to do is I'm having to like you know, like kind of play out the scene stuff normally, but we kill Dyson as Sarah. Alright. And now we have the Sarah Connor of the future. Let's check something real quick. I just want to make sure everything's still hunky dory. Dory hunky. So yeah, now this time, you know, we're playing as Sarah Connor in the future, and she has what's more or less like a almost like a laser pistol type thing.
Quad particle activated. Homing plasma activated. Defense group 4 online. Identify human to terminate. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
I guess in a way too, it's like, it's like, in this case, it's like, I guess like we're technically reliving what John Connor did in the future, but now this time it's Sarah Connor.
Checkpoint. Warning. Warning.
T-8085. Sarah kills Dyson. Oh god. So somehow John dies. Because the T-8085, one of the T-8085s somehow had life in it. Barely holding on. Amanda needs a new savior now, but it can't be me. I can even save my own son. Forgive me, John. There is no future without you. Damn. That's insane. Congratulations, Mother of the Future mode unlocked. Try a harder difficulty. And yes, I know I use cheats, it's fine. Transmissions, time limited, no continues, no saves. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, so, we got Mother of the Future. So, yeah, that was pretty much, the one idea, the one main thing that I wanted to try and do. So, yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. I know this was like, random and out of nowhere and everything. And I know that I pretty much like, just was, just trying to skip through it and everything, so. Not really. No, like, I kind of just did this stream out of nowhere because I wasn't really doing much of anything, and, things were kind of quiet. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna, maybe do a little random ass stream of, do more Terminator 2, to hopefully try and see about getting the next little ending. So, yeah, I guess, so yeah, I'm not going to be really streaming, all that, so, Friday will be the next planned stream. But yeah, I'm not going to do a raid today, so just putting it out there, but, I will probably be saving this stream as a vlog, because why the fuck not? Yeah, we will be doing more Terminator 2, 2D No Fates, somewhere down the line. Don't know exactly as to what's going to happen just quite yet, but, there's going to be more stuff coming with it. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully on Friday. Indeed. Good to see you. Yeah, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.